guys, back to the how-to series. The smelt bobbin thing is just finished. So that means I have enough to do all three of my tools, which is good. So we have 100 there, Paleolithic, or I don't even know how to say that word, but we got an achievement. Awesome. Okay, there, and then we have 100 units of liquid copper left in this thing, and I'm going to use them just left all on that axe. That's going to be awesome. That's awesome. We did it, guys. Okay, you can now see that we have these three. Again, it's nothing different from what you've done in the past. It's just take them out, and take them out. Once you have that done, again, there's a shovel, there's an axe, and there's a saw. Now, the saw is like, I can't stress how vital it is, okay? Listen to me right now. If you do not understand a single other thing about the series, the saw is your best friend, okay? The saw loves you. You learn to love the saw. I swear, if you do not learn how to love the saw, you would never progress past what I have built right here. Yeah, I built myself a little staircase up here because I was bored. Because I'm stuck sitting inside here, and I thought that tree was a creeper. I'm genius. Basically, the saw, lumber, and lumber's terribly important, guys. Lumber is terribly important because you can make planks. When you make enough planks, you can make a crafting table. You build yourself a crafting table, and this opens up. And this is terribly, terribly important. The thing about it is it's no longer, yeah, good luck chopping all this crap down to whatever you'd like. You're now able to build things quite efficiently. And I can now go like that, and that, and that. And these guys stack higher in my understanding, which is nice. There we go, we can put this guy like that. And now we have 22 maple planks, which is good. And then I can tear this house down when it comes day to do that. But that is like, I will never stop stressing, guys, how vital, how absolutely vital this is for you. Okay, let's go ahead and break these down, considering I won't need them. See, and this is probably why I will go somewhere else to go get more wood. Because I don't want to have to chop down this hut, so I probably either will burn it or something along those lines. But I'm going to be right back since I'm currently running a video. It is making my screen a little touchy, so I'll be back in half a second. And I didn't turn it off. Okay, and we are back. We should be a little bit better now. I keep thinking those are creepers. It's really scaring me. So, yeah, now we have all the basic tools. We don't have any weapons yet, which means we're not going to be terribly effective, like, battle-wise. But, hey, that can be fixed. And these all have quite a bit of durability. I actually did a look, and I think it was iron tools, like normal game, have 200 or so, but nothing super uber impressive. So, we can now get to work once the sun comes up, which is kind of soon. But again, guys, this is to the point of showing you guys how to do this, not waiting half the time. And once I have a wall up, guys, and once I'm actually okay with this, yes, I will get rid of this. I'm going to do this just to speed time along. Just don't hate me for it, because, yeah, I know you guys have to wait for it, but again, I don't have all the time in the world to do so. Okay, so what we now need to do is we're going to say, I forgot what I need this for, but this is a good trick. There are some recipes, guys, if you were to look on the wiki. I can't quite remember at the moment, but there are some recipes that require you just to have a rock or like a stone like this, just plain out. Nothing fancy about it, just a plain out stone. And that is how you do it. What you do is you end up surrounding the block completely, so it doesn't actually 150, whatever. I'm so tired of these guys. I really am. Of course, they're the most annoying guys too. It's like, come on, just die. I think I have a massive javelin inside of me now. That's the issue. At least it's almost dead. Come on, die, die, die. I'm inside of you. Try to hit me. Come on. Yeah, now I just have arrows in me, because apparently that totally makes sense when a javelin hits you. Now, I don't blame them. I mean, that requires retexturing, and I've modded myself in the past, so it's not the most friendly thing. It's definitely not the most friendly thing. Come on. Okay. So, did I get anything useful from that? Nope, just lost health. What's new? That's what happens normally. Okay. So, again, I'll just have those guys despawn. I'll be okay. Okay, I was going to say, hey, we need to get on this, we need to start building, etc., 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 and that's exactly what we need to do. So, let's grab this wood. I would say if I have about 2 stacks of wood, I'd feel comfortable with what I have, but again, that depends on how you play the game. If you feel you don't need that much, then don't get that much, but you always want to over-prepare, especially with knights. And guys, call me a wimp if you would like, but you saw how many hits that skeleton took with an axe. And that makes me quite nervous. So yeah, I'm going to be getting myself a weapon pretty soon. That's what I'm actually going to try to focus on in like a moment or so. Or not in the moment, but at least in the next couple episodes. Probably next episode. By that time I'll have myself a weapon to fight with. But, I mean, it's terribly, terribly important. Okay, so again, the day or whatever, once you've got this, cut down as many trees as you can. Because, sorry to say, it is the most important resource. Wood is the most important resource now, because you can actually do stuff with it instead of placing log by log. And technically, yes, you still are doing that, since you're doing 2 crafting recipes to actually make it function correctly, but hey, I did not say anything about legitimacy. Now, I don't want to build over there now, since I've already kind of cut the trees. I'm going to go a little bit more this direction, for the main reason of there's a lot more trees over here, which can provide more cover for me, and while it is farther away from the copper area, I have so much of it on me right now, it really doesn't matter. So, you have a lot of good rocks around here, a lot of good trees. I like this area. So, I think what we're going to end up doing is, let's see. Man, I'm not doing lag-wise super great. I mean, that's like 50 frames per second. It's not terrible, but it's not super thrilling like that. Those little lag spikes. Hey, it's not as bad as the first episode, though, you guys. You guys did not end up seeing it. Man, I was just like totally mumbling there. You guys did not end up seeing how bad it was, but it got really, really, really bad. My question, guys, is that is crazy looking, actually. There we go. I just needed to get a string shot for that, because that was so crazy looking. I think I want to try out like a hobbit hole design, and call me crazy, because this is going to take me a while. Especially with my current tools. But hey, it'll work. It'll look really cool. I'm going to need to build myself some supports, which I can do. But hey, that's all good. It also keeps me from having to use a ton of materials, which are not the easiest things to get. And I really only that's not a lot of logs. I thought I got more than that. Oh no, I bet you get 2 planks per McBobbin or whatever it's called. There, I was just like, I screwed that up, and that's going to take me a while. There we go. So, again, 32 right there, and then we have an extra 12. How is it already midday? How the heck is it already midday, guys? It's going to take me all day to get through these rocks. Ugh. Sometimes. Okay. And again, things collapse, so I got to be careful with this. I think what I'll end up doing is this will not be my home, but this will be the mine that I'm going to be living in. What I do want to do is we should grab some of this cobblestone. Oh, awesome. There's different types of rocks. That doesn't definitely make it confusing at all. No, that's okay. Like, whatever. If it wants to be that, it can be like that. But I'm going to take the dolomite, because I'm going to be building myself a forge pretty soon. And that stuff is going to be terribly, terribly helpful. Bright side, trees are still the same. If it wasn't the same tree, I wouldn't be living here, but it is, so. We just need to kind of remove some of this wall, because I think we're going to be building, like, onto the wall, because it's going to save us resource. Dang it. I'm not surprised. I knew something would happen eventually, but let's build out like right here. And yeah, this is not going to be a cool looking house to start out. And in the future, yes, I'll make it look cool. But currently, again, I'm kind of pressed for time and resources. And I really highly doubt I even have enough logs for a 3rd level. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. There we go. Okay, what I can do is nothing super useful right now because I need to get more logs again. So, again, this is more like a building episode. I have told you guys that, hey, this is what you do with metal. And then you guys can kind of go free there. And my phone just decided to say hello to me. What did you say? I don't care about Clash Royale, thank you. I just recently got it working on my phone again because apparently like I got a new phone and it decides, no, I'm not going to be bueno anymore, I'm sorry to say. That's not super worth it. I mean, I know you're actually able to connect trees when you chop like that, so you can like chop down an entire forest if you have enough time, which is pretty cool. But again, there's not really a use for me to do so, so I think I'm good. But let me demonstrate. I mean, if you guys feel like this is a cool trick, then you guys use it. But if I go like this, it's going to take me a while to chop this thing down right here. But when I do, watch that tree right there. And no, I'm totally wrong. That also could be something, and now I'm going to have to take a bunch of time to chop these because I'm a genius. There we go. And this should be done almost there. And I think this is enough tree right here, but... Enough tree? Yes, it is enough tree. I agree with you. Gosh, whatever. Okay. So, again, this is really where you guys can imagine however you want to build your house or do whatever. So, I'm not here to be somebody that tells you how to do it. Something I do want to show you, though, is this. Now, this is what I really think is, in lack of a better word, my word, nifty. You're able to build little miniature structures like this. And yes, these do take up the entire block if you build them, but you are able to build onto them and such. But I don't like them in some situations because they like to be really, really thrilling and decide, oh, wait, you were building there? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just going to cover that up as if it wasn't a thing. And yes, I understand this is brighter dirt, but I really don't care right now. I just, again, need to get a roof over my head because the sun's going down already. Get in there. He said, I'm just gonna walk at the door. Thank you for letting me visit. I'm sorry for destroying things I need. No, I really don't like them. That's okay, that's my personal issue. Yeah, I can't do anything with that currently. Okay, so again, we have another 32 or so planks. We are now going to start building the roof. Which, of course, I could do out of thatch, but again, you can walk through thatch, which is not always the best situation when you're trying to stay more quiet. And there we go, and we can get rid of this. Wood blocks don't normally have gravity, so that's why they're really, really great to build with. Stone, it does, sadly. But, you know what? You have to kind of accept that as a fact sometimes, and that's what I have to do. Okay, and I will do some off-camera and make it look better, and etc. But as I have said too many times, because I'm starting to sound terribly, terribly repetitive while I'm doing this, style doesn't matter. If you want it to matter, it matters, but my opinion, it doesn't matter until you actually have the resources to make it work. And I currently do not. So, again, we do kind of want that window there. Something we do need, though, is, oh gosh. Dang it, saying. Well, no, I have logs on me. Dang it, saying. That's a new saying. Okay, here. So this should work. It's going to be really heavy. But let's grab a maple door. And that's awesome. And, you know, there's a couple of things I need to go grab from my old base. But besides that, I'm okay right now. And what you can do with these is, again, you want a window. Good luck getting glass at this stage. Just build wood windows like this. Or however you... Again, it's your style. You build them how you'd like. But this is how I've found a good way to let light in still, but keep yourself safe. So, you know what? That looks okay. This looks fine. It doesn't look great, but it looks okay. And again, something with this. Chests. Chests are your absolute best friend, okay? Listen to me. You hear me? Chests are your best friend. They've known you since, like, middle school, and they, like, just... Trust me. you like chests a lot. And while they don't have near as much storage as they do in, like, the actual game, they're your best friend. Okay? Because, as you've seen, I have been carrying most of the stuff I have literally on me constantly up until this point. Well, there's a situation like this where, you know what, it's good to decide, hey, I probably need to get some more stuff. And it's going to be literally not enough, because I just got 30 of the dirt off of the floor. I am going to probably use some cobblestone, which is good, but... Okay, oh, that's not good. Perfect. Actually, not quite perfect. I get triggered now. No. And then, ooh, actually. Slowly break it. There we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then in the middle of this, let's use just some dirt, because that's what we have. I did forget my pumpkins, which is okay. I don't need them. And that happens because it likes to walk forward for me every once in a while. But that's okay. I can accept that. Okay. Again, you don't want to place your crafting table down because it actually does nothing. So that's no use for you. Oh gosh. Okay. I have used up... Just pretend I didn't say anything. Okay. I was about to say I have used up all my wood, but no, I have not. See this. This is a barrel. This is a barrel. This is also your best friend, okay? Listen to me. This is going to be your best friend. I don't care what the heck you're going to say. He is your best friend, and you're going to listen to him because, you know, Mr. Barrel right here, he is going to do a lot of things for you. He's going to let you tan hide, which pretty nice. You're going to want to tan hide. Let's also drink some water so I'm not, you know, dying. Oh, I have my farm over there. You know what? Whatever. I don't care. I just don't need this flesh on me. Mr. Barrel is your friend. Just know that. All this stuff is your friend. Everything's your friend. Okay? You understand. Are you good? Are you happy? Are you satisfied in life? No? Okay. Well, that sucks. No. It's frustrating for me because I know the recipe. No. I did it backwards, I think. Yes, I did. That looks like it would be it, doesn't it? I don't know. I, again, have to look that up later because I have not. But, again, I'm going to meet you guys in the morning because it loves to decide I'm going to be night constantly. So I'll see you then. Okay, guys, well, I've caught up on my reading. And... oh, gosh, I've already forgotten. I want to say it was something like this. It was quite thick. Yes! I told you I was not stupid. I know you guys didn't believe me, but I told you I wasn't stupid. So again, it doesn't do as much damage, but it is a throwable weapon. So, like that. And see, I was lucky enough, it didn't do any damage. Or it didn't damage the weapon because I didn't actually hit anything with it. So, oh, what was I going to say? Very, very, very important. I'm ridiculously lucky, guys, that I have this here. I'm like stupid lucky. And if I remember, this is how you do it. Oh. Triggered! No, let's just grab a couple rocks and run back inside. This is how you build a hammer. And I had forgotten about this my first time, and I take responsibility. I think I flipped it up again. Nope, got it right that time. Hammer. There are 4 types of rocks, and I should put a chart up here. And I swear, Sam, put a chart here. Because there are 3 different types of rocks, including this, which is dolomite, it's a flux rock, basically. You smash it, and you're able to get flux. With flux, you put that water, that's part of tanning hide, which is really, really important. Of course, you need that, and you need to have a barrel, which, again, it's still flippin' night, and it's really starting to bother me, because I just want it to not be night for half a second. At least the moon's going down. But, again, you have a lot of these situations where, I mean, you just get that lucky. I mean, it depends on the world. So, I mean, guys, I would not suggest if you're trying to play in a world, do not go into that world unless you know that there is clay there. If there's not clay there, it's not worth your time, okay? Because I've had to travel too far. That flippin' deer scared, man. I know it was nothing to be scared of, but I was, and I admit it. But that's okay. Doesn't look like a lot of things spawn, which is good. But, oh, nope, hi. Grab that water. And I'm now encumbered. Yeah, that's right, that's the word. So what you basically have to do when you have stuff like that's super heavy, put it on your back, and then you're able to walk and run and do whatever with it. But currently I have a massive, heavy barrel of water on my back right now, which is not the best thing to do. So what you want to do in this situation is you want to unseal, and you want to put flux in it. And in my understanding, I do want to have more flux, so I am going to keep that open, because it is going to take a while once I actually have it for it to decide, oh wait, we're doing this? Okay, let's wait and let's do this. There, we can go like that, Let's actually break some stone, because that should give me a couple more. Oh no, it only gives me one. That's not, or no, one or two. Whatever. I'm still going to grab them off the ground because they're easier. Okay, so, again, this episode's getting a little bit long, so I'm going to have to leave pretty soon, but, again, with this, you just take your stone hammer, and you say, okay, more flux, awesome, and I drop my hammer. It's only stone, that's okay. Okay, so you got that, you bring it in here, you say, put the flux in there, you seal it, and in my understanding, you should be able to get enough flux in this that this decides, oh wait, we have flux in here? Okay, let's go ahead and mix this inside the water, but it is going to take a little while to do so. That is really, really important when you're trying to get rawhide, though, or get leather. With leather, you can make bellows, and with bellows, you can actually start melting metal in a much more efficient way than what I've been showing you guys currently. What I have been doing is the pit kiln design, which is not supposedly terrible. It's just the most primitive and, takes the longest to do. So I wouldn't normally suggest doing it, but, that's all good. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. And there's some pigs, which is actually terribly lucky of me. And I know, call me crazy, I'm not going to kill them, because I need them. Again, it's been a little while since I played this, guys. I need to do some more research on the wiki to show you, look up and say, oh, wait, this is what I need to do here and here and here. So, I do need to bring that. So, I don't know, it's been a pretty good episode. We've gotten some stuff done. We've gotten our tools up, we've gotten our house built, and we've gotten, well, that's about it. I'm kidding. We've done okay. We've done fine. But anyway, I, again, don't want to make these super long. I've had some suggestions, make your videos a bit shorter, so, you know what, I think this is pretty much good for where we are. So, if you liked it, please like, comment, subscribe. And let me just make sure there's actually lime water in here yet. Nope, not yet. It will do it. It will, I promise. And if it doesn't, I'll make sure that in the next video I show you guys. But again, thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please like, comment, subscribe. Or you can do all of them. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.